But I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm going through this with one of our fractional CFO clients right now. They're spending, 100 something thousand a month, and maybe that's a lot, maybe it's not. I don't know. But for them, we need to get to a certain amount of new clients a month. We should be hitting it based on that spend, but we're not. And half of that spend, or a little bit more than half, is going to that out of market media. And I mean, we know what the results are of the digital spend. So that 50,000 a month is producing a minuscule result for what we have as far as our goals and client acquisition costs and stuff like that. So I'm just curious, like, how do you navigate something like that where, like, okay, we know what we want to create. Is it just refocus some of those dollars to the digital side where we know we could produce those results, or how do you navigate that for your clients? Where, I mean, I don't think anybody has an unlimited budget, right? Like it's pretty much like the budget can be bigger for some than for others, but there's always a budget. There's always a choice that has to be made of where that money is getting allocated.
Yeah, I would probably say Morgan and Morgan's the one exception to that in America. I think their spend's about 100 million a year or something. So that's pretty unlimited to me at this point. I think it comes down to just data. I'm a data nerd, so you have to look at the data. You have to look where they're coming from. You have to also look at their behavior on your website. You install something like Hotjar, they load your website, they come. Where are they clicking off? Where are they going to? It's also just small things, Moshe, like what your website evokes in people. You might be getting tons of traffic from your digital campaign, but if I come to your website and I'm a woman and I don't see a woman represented, I might be clicking off right at the top rotator. Is your website slow? Is it there's a million different things, and one of the things I really try to stay nimble with my team and the things that I'm into is I had a client last year say to me, my organic traffic's down 20%, but my leads are up. And I say, yeah, because we've optimized, we've gotten rid of the junk. I mean, you were getting traffic for divorce lawyer statistics. People were trying to write a paper for school. Doesn't matter. That's not converting at the end of the day. But it's also one of the things I had to mention to him is a lot of the traffic in the SEO space is gone and it's not coming back. What you have to remember is the term SEO is really everything. It's the search bar on YouTube. It's the search bar on TikTok. It's the search bar on Facebook. If I search for, let's say, personal injury lawyer in New York, because I keep going back to that example, it's what comes up in SERPs, which we call our search results, page one results. Right now, it's Facebook videos. Right now, it's Instagram videos. Right now, it's TikTok videos. The fact that people are posting a video on Facebook and not immediately posting it to the other platforms when those can land on page one is rather fatuous, I would say. And I also would say that, a lot of the traffic in certain spaces, it's moving, it's going to different places. Like, let's say 20% of the searches for a certain niche are down. Do you know where they're going? ChatGPT or Claude or any of these different AI programs. And I'm amazed at the amount of lawyers that I talk to that are just sort of sitting ducks, that they're not optimizing for voice search, that they're not using AI for retargeting. They haven't optimized at all. And right now, let's say there could be 25,000 people right now looking for a personal injury lawyer or a divorce lawyer on their ChatGPT instead of Google, and their agency hasn't stepped in and picked up that traffic. So it really comes into like just sitting with the numbers and diving through them and seeing where leads are coming from, what is converting, but also where people are finding out about you. And that's changing by the hour, I would say.